Ever been out to a steakhouse and ordered the best burger you've ever had? Chances are it was a butter burger. I'm going to show you how to do it right now. That's right, Steakhouse Burgers at home. We're gonna show you how to do it and make it better with butter. It all starts with this, 80-20 ground chuck. And if you don't know what that means, 80% lean meat, 20% fats. Fat is flavor. Saying, hey, it's already got plenty of fat, we're gonna add some more, because that's just how we roll here. Let's get started. But first, subscribe and give us a thumbs up. Like what you're seeing here, let us know. Okay, I'm gonna teach you the secret to making the steakhouse burger, but it's a secret. Shh, shh. It's really super simple. It's not a lot of ingredients. It's our ground beef, like I said. We're gonna use a half a stick of butter. We have 2 pounds of ground beef, a half a stick of butter. We're gonna sprinkle the tops and bottoms with kosher salt, garlic powder, and ground black pepper. But the trick with the butter is we're gonna use frozen butter, and it's gonna be great. We're gonna grate it into the meat. Ah, get it? Great. Ah. Anyway, that's gonna be our secret. So remember, don't tell anyone. Let's start by ripping open our meats. Now, for 2 pounds of ground beef, we only want to use a half a stick of butter. So I don't want to grind my knuckles on the grater, so I'm just going to cut the paper enough that I know when to stop. Does that make sense? I think so. Okay, I put some gloves on, so I want to get this meat spread out a little bit because I want to get this butter nice and spread out through the whole thing. So again, we're using frozen butter. It's important, I think it's important anyway, to use frozen butter. This way it'll grate evenly and you don't have any problems, all right? So let's get started. Now just mix it all together. You don't want to work it too hard because you don't want to overwork your meat. Okay, you want it to be nice and loose. That's what we want. Just get it nice and evenly throughout. And here we go. Here is our hamburger patty. Let's ready for the grill. No, we're going to divide this into 4. This is 2 pounds of meat, so we want to make about a half pound each. So we're just going to divide this up. Quarter pounder my eye. We're going for half pound burgers. Ha ha! Okay, so we're gonna form these patties. You don't wanna overwork them. You wanna have it tight, but not too tight. You don't wanna overwork them and squeeze all the juices out of it. The other trick is, you make a little dent in the top. You ever make a hamburger and it blows up and you wind up with a ball instead of a hockey puck shaped thing? Well, this will help it prevent from blowing up in the middle, and it'll keep a nice, beautiful shape. Now we got our 4 patties formed. What I'm gonna do now while I'm lighting the grill is I'm gonna go set these inside in the refrigerator. It's gonna firm up nicely, make it all gel together so we have a nice firm patty when it goes on the grill. Now, these are kind of big burgers, so we don't wanna just cook them direct. The outside will be way cooked and the inside won't be done. We don't want that. Raw in the middle, charred on the outside. No. We're gonna set this up for what's known as 2-zone cooking, which means we have a deflector on one side, we're gonna have direct flames on the other side. So we'll cook it here first. Once it's done, we'll cook it over here and basically give it a sear on the second side. Okay, and we'll shut this lid and let it heat up with the grill. Sounds good, right? As you can see, we put a bunch of seasoning on them. The grill is at 350. We're gonna set these on the indirect side now. Let's lay them on there. Ooh, they're so cold for being in that refrigerator, boy. And a little bit of seasoning. Never hurts. I'm gonna teach you my secret burger sauce, okay? But I don't want anybody to know. It's our secret, all right? You promise? All right, I saw you shake your head. The sauce is real simple. I'm gonna do about 1/4 cup of mayo. That's about 1/4 cup there. And 1/4 cup of ketchup. maybe a little less of mustard, a good amount. We're gonna top it all off with a little touch of sriracha. And then, like the late great Bob Marley said, stir it up. Okay, you wanna stir it all up. Look at that come together. Such beautiful color. Our burgers are there. We're gonna probe them. We wanna be at just under 160. So let's see where we're at here. All right, 152, perfect. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna take them off of the indirect side, move them over to the direct side, give them a nice little sear. We're gonna build our burger. We're gonna eat like burger champions. Butter burgers, baby. And they got about another minute before they come off, so let's put our buttered buns on here. Since they're buttered burgers, we want butter everything on here. Get these toasted for just a minute. We'll pull everything off right at the same time. That looks pretty awesome, doesn't it? There's nothing better than a butter burger. Nothing better than a butter burger. Say that 5 times fast, I dare you. Anyway, this thing is delicious. It's kind of falling apart a little bit because I picked it up weird, but the burger, hey, I wanted to explain something to you, okay? A lot of people are gonna say, ooh, that's too well done. What we wanted to show you is that 165 degrees is what the USDA says that you should cook ground beef to for it to be safe, okay? So we wanted to portray to you that it's safe eating. Okay, I know some people might like it more pink or whatever. Listen, that's up to you. Do what you want to do. For our purposes, we did it to 165 because that's the recommended temperature for ground beef. Anyway, that burger's delicious. Make that sauce. You will love it. I'm telling you, it's really good. The burger is juicy. The butter in it, you can't, I mean, you're not tasting a bite of butter, but you get that extra little velvety, silky kind of feeling when you bite into it. It's just delicious. It tickles the taste buds. So I'm really glad that we showed this to you today. If you want to impress your friends and make them a steakhouse burger, throw some butter in there. Everything's better with butter. Anyway, listen, remember, subscribe, thumbs up, turn on notifications, and, you know, enjoy these burgers. Show us what you're making. Tag us in your social media posts, okay? Thanks for joining us again on The FOGO Life. See you next time.